Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how you doing? All right. There's quite a few things that I want to talk about today. Okay, and the first thing is, where's your coffee? I'm drinking seltzer, you know. But anyway, and what are you prepping today? Me, I prepped 35 pounds of sugar, okay, and I prepped scallions, and I'm regrowing them in my windowsill in cups of water. I'll show you those in another video when they start to, regrow. And then, what else? I started the kids' pantry. So much stuff. I literally have mom brain. It's like, because I'm doing so much stuff all at once. It's crazy. It really is. But this subscriber, she got a hold of me and she said, we can all grow potatoes. Who wants to have another potato? So, just about anywhere. And there's 8 ingenious ways, but here's just 2, and it's pretty inventive, okay? And one is to stack tires, okay? And, fill it with really good soil, okay, fertilizer and whatnot, and put your potato seeds in there, okay? And then here's another way to build with pallets, which is a really good way, okay? So, another good way is buckets. Another good way is, what is it called? They're grow bags, but they're, oh my goodness. Burlap. Okay, here. Now, this subscriber, she got a hold of me and she said, I wanted to share with you my weird experience at Marshall's, which is located in Bellingham, Washington. I went out for some retail therapy over the weekend, and when I went up to pay for my things, the cashier asked me if I wanted to make a donation. I asked her what it was for, and she told me it was the Red Cross. They were taking donations to help out Ukraine. I then noticed the sign taped to her register. I politely said no, because to me it felt a little suspicious. Why are we asking to help other people in other countries, but not those suffering in our own nation? Yeah, I completely agree with you. We as a country, we should be helping out our homeless veterans, our, homeless families, homeless children. Do you realize how many homeless children there are in this country, let alone our homeless vets? Let's help them first. That there's no excuse to why we're not helping them first. She said, is this happening everywhere now? Honestly, I haven't been inside of a store in a while, so I haven't seen that. But now that I know it's there, I'm going to be looking. She said, this all seems very odd to me, or maybe I'm just crazy. No, you're not crazy. Stop. You're not crazy. None of us are crazy. Okay? It's the other ones that are, right? None of us are crazy. None of us are paranoid. Okay? She said, by the way, your accent reminds me very much of my own, since I lived in New York for the first 50 years of my life. Well, I'm from New Jersey. Sometimes when I get like upset or even when I get excited, my New Jersey accent comes out big time. Big time. And now for a commercial break. Yes? So, a subscriber wants to know if anyone else has gotten this message on a page when being on Walmart's website. No, I haven't. Have any of you guys? Okay, guys, I have another PDF to share with you. Oh boy, they are just, you know, awesome. I love these PDFs, and I know you guys do too. Okay, it is for a recipe for my girl over at Print It, okay, with the labels for our canning jars. And it is for her recipe of Texas chili. So if you guys want that recipe for your recipe books, email me and I will send you that PDF, okay? Now, on to this. This subscriber, she went to Walmart's, Target's. It's a different Target than where she normally goes, and Cub Foods grocery store, which is Twin Cities, Minnesota. Some holes, same holes everywhere. The holes at Targets just keep growing, especially in the baby section. Ay, yikes. All the baby mother products, food formula. The formula recall sign dates were interesting, 224 to 326. Really? They put dates on it? I included a picture. Makes me worried because I have one grandchild with my oldest son, 6 months old, and just found out my daughter is expecting. I'm so excited, but at the same time worried sick. Yeah, hon, I know. I get it. Um, Walmart still has some pretty big holes, but do you remember my bean wall mount? Yeah, yeah. Walmart hasn't had any frozen potatoes for months. Now they do. They've got a tater tot wall. Shut up. Are you serious? You know, it's bad enough that when you did send me those pictures when they literally filled a whole entire shelving unit, a whole aisle with nothing but beans. And now they're doing nothing but tater tots now. Come on. There were some fries and hash browns too, but holy tater tots, Batman. There are great holes with some things and a ridiculous amount of others. Same issues, short expiration dates. What are they going to do in a couple of months? The Velveeta cheese has a best by date for this coming Saturday. Shut the front door. Cub Foods was low on baby stuff as well, and the prices, holy cow. I'm not going back there unless I'm having trouble finding meat, and that's it. Okay, so here's her pictures from Walmart's. No fresh packs at all, and they all expire. This one expires. It's already. Ew. What does that say? Oh, okay. There's the date. February 24th to March 26th. Okay, and then here's the ones from Targets. Those prices on the canned food. What the heck? Okay, so this email came to me from a subscriber. She said, I'm a girl on a budget and I have been a couponer for years and realized maybe some folks could use some tips on grocery savings. We all could, yeah. First, I recommend an app for your phone called Ibotta. I will provide my referral code. So if you guys want to write this down, okay, it's all lowercase PFYYILA for Ibotta, IBOTTA, which admittedly would offer me a little bit of a kickback, but anyone who uses it will also get $10. Oh, well, that's great. This app is something is after you are done shopping. Oh, it's a rebate app. Okay, on which you get the rebates within 48 hours. Oh, no kidding. It's for tons of groceries as well as toiletries. I have received thousands back over the course of the last few years. You can receive gift cards via email to a ton of locations. I often use mine for Walmart preps, okay? Also, if you would like to coupon, but the papers can be expensive, if you know an employee at the grocery store or convenience store and ask them if you can have the coupons the next day, sometimes they will save them for you. Free coupons. Go to coupons.com and print them out. Don't make copies. It's fraud. Right. That's right. I know that. Yeah. These can be used just about anywhere, and I believe you get 2 prints per phone number. Okay. Make sure to use your local grocery store app and use digital coupons if you haven't already. And lastly, the good news about Ibotta is you can use it and coupons on the same products. Double dip. Oh, okay. Enjoy your savings, she said. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. All right. So then this was sent in. She said, hello, prepper family. As I was prepping for some OTCs, it occurred to me that there are so many things I had not thought about. I purchased mouse traps, rat traps, mosquito spray and traps, fly traps. I purchased wasp spray, which shoots 25 feet. Yeah, I keep a good supply of that stuff too. Maybe cheaper than pepper spray. It is, yeah, and I think it works better. I do. And then I ran into a friend who was a nurse, and she stated that most OTCs can cover a lot of items if caught right away. No kidding. She's Mother, laugh out loud, she's Mother Earth news child, but kind of funny, laugh out loud with her help. I then purchased boxes for lice treatment, ringworm, pinworm, OTCs, yucky. Also for lice treatment, you know what works is what is it called? Tea tree oil. Yeah, and also get a hair straightener. That's what I've had to use on Cariana when she had it. I used tea tree oil, and then I straightened her hair with a hair straightener, and it took care of the problem. Yeah. Last but not least, I purchased AZO, generic cranberry tablets for bladder infections, and Monistat for yeast infections. Lastly, I tripled my purchase on foot creams, Epsom salt, and Lotramin for feet and men's hygiene area. These are items that can save you from bad infections if treated quickly. She also recommended the Bleed Stop. She said you'll never regret having it. Okay, just a thought. We got this. Sharing ideas with each other. God bless. Thanks for all you do. We love you. I love you, honey. Bleed Stop. Okay. I'm trying to remember if I just purchased that with my last first aid haul that I did. I don't remember. Okay, so this is the stuff that she got. Ringworm cream. That's interesting. So this subscriber got a hold of me, and she in my last video, she had talked about the nightmares that she was having when she worked at Walmart, and it was completely understandable. You know, it really is. And she said, my last email sounded too dark. Out of a Bible study, we all need to fix our eyes on Jesus. Yes, sweetheart, you're right. She said, read James chapter 4, verse 1 through 4. Roots of wars compare the whole world to the Romans. Government hoarded wheat and grains. They went extinct. Corrupt leaders equals extinction. Something to back up from my last email. We can be prepped first by having strong faith in Jesus, food, and etc., and mentally. Things will go south. Bible already predicted this. Nothing we can do. He has his plan. Sorry for speaking too much in my last email. That's okay. Listen, you guys can email me anytime and vent and rant and stuff like that. I'm here to listen to you. Okay, that's why I'm here. Okay, because I realize that a lot of us, you don't have anyone to talk to about the things that are on your mind, or whatever. That I'm here. Okay, have no worries. All right, I'm never going to judge you ever. Okay. And then she says, will at times keep watch what's going on, not going to focus much anymore. Me with my mental health disability can't handle anymore. I understand. Listen, anxiety, okay, it can get the best of us. I understand that, okay? Don't want to be a complainer or a grumbler. You're not complaining, okay? I understand, all right? Walmart is an evil company. I work there. Yeah, I know they are. Hearing too much about Walmart. People don't like how they're treated. Don't put up with the abuse. Shop elsewhere, like Kroger. Dillon's is my go-to. And a local food bank provides me with enough food. Have lots of stuff prepped. Oh, well, good, honey. I'm so glad that you have a lot of preps. I'm very happy. I'm very happy. Okay. So she said also that electric cars isn't the answer. She said a YouTuber had a Tesla for 8 years and the battery wore out. Cost more to replace the battery than to get a new car. Yeah, I know. I've heard a lot about those Teslas. Batteries run from 30,000 to 80,000. It's about the money. If they mandate this, it'll go. I'll go without a vehicle. Yeah, I feel the same way. I feel the same way. Don't like the ending of the last video I sent you. They speak the truth with propaganda. Darn it. Gotta watch out for all this nonsense. Yeah, I understand. I really do. I get it. So this subscriber, she got a hold of me, and says, hang on to your pantyhose, ladies. I was getting a jump onto my canning jar purchase for the upcoming season, and was able to get 2 cases of pints, 2 cases of quarts, ball jars from Walmart's. There was a limit of 2 cases per size. Really? The pints were under 9 for 12 and under 11 for 12. I thought I would check Amazon to see what they have available. Note the prices. And yes, their prices were for 1 case of 12 jars, quart size. We are in for it. Shop early before you prep your garden for this season. Whoa. Okay, so here's a question from a subscriber. She said, and she works at Smart Shopper down in Tampa. Okay, she said, we got a case of wheat berries. Can I replant these? Plus, is this what you and Trish were talking about? I don't know. Red winter wheat berries. Huh. I've never actually bought wheat berries, so I can't say yay or nay. But maybe somebody else can answer this question. Okay, so a subscriber has a recommendation for when it comes to pets. She, one of her cats, recently, their eye had swollen up, and it was like had it was runny, okay, and it was really red. So basically, like a pink eye, but for cats. And it happened on a weekend, so she couldn't get to the vet. But she went to Tractor Supply and got something called terramycin, TERRAMYCIN, and it's an ointment. It was $16. And she said when she did finally get to go to the vet during the week, they gave the cat an antibiotic shot, and the vet also said that they would have given her a prescription for the terramycin ointment as well if she didn't already get it. So she said this is a really good thing to have on hand, and anyone can go and buy it at Tractor Supply along with other pet meds and stuff like that. So for all of us that are, pet owners and stuff like that, terramycin, TERRAMYCIN, it's an ointment. So it's good to have. Okay. So then this subscriber got a hold of me, and she said, we are making adjustments to our livestock prep and thought some new preppers would like a list on livestock, the amount of square feet they need, and if they have any other uses on the property. So let's get started. Fowl, quail, small fowl. They can be kept in the house, which is great for apartments. 3 quail eggs is equal to 1 chicken egg. Quail are good eating for meat as well. For really happy birds, 2 square feet per bird is all they need, but they are fine at 1 square foot per bird. Chickens there are several types, as we all know, but the smallest chickens are known as Saramas. Saramas weigh under 7 ounces and 10 inches tall. Bantams are commonly considered the next size up and come in at 20 ounces. There are several other small breeds, but birds this size can be kept inside. 4 of either of these will be happy in a pen size of a pack-and-play baby playpen. No, you do not need a rooster for a hen to lay eggs. These are... It's so cute. That's funny. These size chickens' eggs would convert 2 of them to a standard egg, and these could also be kept in an apartment due to their small size. The standard size chicken requires 3 square feet of space per bird in a yard, so in simple terms, 10 chickens would be very happy in 30 square feet of yard. Benefits besides eggs and meat are insect control, composted fertilizer, 3 months composting time before use is required. Ducks require a place to swim daily, so a pond or a hard-sided plastic kiddie pool. These are not good for apartment living, but are fine in a house yard. Benefits: eggs and meat. Duck eggs are highly sought after by bakers, as the eggs make cakes and cookies rise higher. The ratio is 1 duck egg to 2 standard chicken eggs. Duck eggs are not usually eaten at breakfast, as the eggs do have a stronger flavor than chicken eggs. Goose. Everyone has seen movie scenes of a goose chasing someone off. It is factual. A goose with gooselings or sitting on a nest can be very aggressive. What most forget is they are great guard animals. But who but a fool would walk into a yard protected by geese? But a goose does have another added benefit. They hate snakes. No kidding. So if you have a property in the woods, a pair of geese might be just the thing to keep snakes away. Turkey. The fowl Benjamin Franklin wanted for the country's bird instead of the bald eagle. The tom is great for protecting the flock, but otherwise put him on the dinner table. Turkeys are good for insect control. Turkeys can be kept with chickens. They love to roost high in tree branches at night. Give them 5 square feet each in the coop. Guinea fowl are great for tick control, but hard to contain in an open property setting. They are also quite loud. Butcher pig. Confinement farm pigs require 8 square feet per pig. This type of raising a piglet is not really healthy for the pig. These piglets are butchered very young. If you want a larger pig at butcher time, increase the pen size 36 square feet or larger for healthier, happier animal, and butcher before 6 to 9 months of age. For a pig to be raised to a year or more, 80 square feet per pig is required. Never use pig manure for fertilizer. It contains parasites dangerous to humans, and pigs are omnivores, so will eat meat as well as anything else that you feed them. Butcher lamb requires 24 square feet of indoor space along with grazing area. Unless your yard is very large, raising a butcher lamb would be difficult. It also needs to be noted that the sheep are herd animals, thus requiring a minimum of 3 lambs to create their herd. The manure must be composted for a year before used in the garden. Goats. There are 2 main types of goats, milk goats and meat goats. There are also dwarf goats and fainting goats. These are very cute and fun to watch, but are more like pets. The main breed in the USA for meat goats are known as Boer, B-O-E-R. There are several breeds of milk goats. Some have higher butter fat than others. If you are in the market for a milk goat, seriously consider what you will do what you want to do with the milk and research the breeds. Goats are herd animals as well, so a minimum of 3 are required. Goat manure is great for the garden, as their manure is much like rabbit and can go directly in the garden. I will add only one other animal because many, from lack of exposure to them, have little knowledge on their ability, and that is donkeys. Donkeys are great guard animals. They are known to kick mountain lions to death. No kidding. They are a great addition to a herd of small animals or sheep or goats. I left out animals like ostrich, llamas, etc. because these animals are not likely to be on a small yard and require special handling knowledge. I have also left out horses and cows because the property needs to be kept even. One is more than a yard can handle. Yes, very true. That was excellent. Excellent information. Thank you very, very much. Yes, that was amazing. So then these pictures were sent in from our cupcake girl. She went hiking. She said, this is basically my backyard, less than 2 miles away. So beautiful. So absolutely beautiful. And before I go, we have more PDFs coming at you, One is for medical survival wound closure, and the other one is survival personnel wilderness medical kit. Okay, so if you want those PDFs, just email me. Okay, guys, I love you. I will see you in the next one. You stay safe, you stay positive, you keep prepping, and as always,